What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles on a Saturday night, man. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's good? What's good with all you guys, man? Your boys is here watching some boxing right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to all you goons out there, man. Run them likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip your bartender, dog. Hey, man, what's popping with you guys, man? Hope everything is cool. I just finished watching my USC Trojans handle business against Michigan, the Michigan Wolverines. We went ahead and handled that right quick. Went ahead and get them out of here, man. Send they back to Michigan. Send their asses back to Michigan, bro. Um, but yeah, man, just wanted to come in, man, just to let you guys know we will be here tomorrow, for in-game analysis of the Raiders and Titans game. And I just been doing my homework, bro. I've been paying attention to the trade deadlines, man. The trades that are being expected to happen. Okay, do not be surprised if you see people who you're comfortable with of assets that you think that you need to keep. You're not gonna keep them, man, because it's looking like it's gonna be an active, very active trade market before the deadline. And I'm just here just to let you some of the names that are being thrown around, some of the names that are being thrown around that are actively, allegedly being shopped or inquired about. They're either calling to find out if you're interested or they're receiving calls to find out if they're available. And this is per Adam Schefter, dog. So I definitely wanted to go through this, man. All the teams, all these are going to be the top 9, 10 players that are out there. And I'm telling you, you may find yourself in a position where you're getting one of these guys. You never know. Okay. So I definitely wanted to come in and make it clear to you guys, bro, that according to what's being said from people who we know what's popping, aka Adam Schefter, aka Ian Rappaport, those guys, some of these names are very they're very alarming to know that, hey man, this year there's so many teams that are underachieving. There's so many teams that aren't winning like they're supposed to. They're trying to dump salaries, bro. They're trying to get these cats out of here. All right. So we'll just go through them real quick. All right. Some of them you already kind of know that they being shot, but some of them you be very surprised. Okay. So let's get to it, man. Okay, it's official like a referee's whistle. Let's go. All right. And 2025 NFL trade deadline. First of all, when is the NFL trade deadline? NFL trade deadline is November the 4th. Oh, that's a long time, Shaq. Do you know it's already October, bro? It's less than a month away. We're in week 6. Doesn't seem like we are, especially if your team's not winning. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but we're in week 6. Tomorrow's games are going to be week 6. So the trade deadline is going to happen between week 9 and week 10, less than 3 weeks from now. Okay. So don't get comfortable, bro. All right. Especially if your team is at the L party, anything can happen. Okay. So that's first and foremost. So it'll be Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is it 4 p.m.? No, excuse me, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 1 o'clock my time. By then, there's no more trades. All right. But there's a lot of movement. All right. So before I get to this, man, I just want to say one thing. There's been 3 trades this week. There's been 3 trades this week. Okay. Including Joe Flacco getting traded in his own division by the Browns to the Bengals. Then the Browns made another trade to acquire Tyson Campbell. Okay. Where they traded Tyson Campbell and they got somebody back from the Jaguars. So they traded their cornerbacks. So the Browns are actively doing a lot of moves, bro. Okay. They're doing what a lot of teams should be doing, trying to figure out what they're doing with these people who's getting these big checks and nothing's going down. All right. So let me go ahead and read this, man. Let's get to it. And then we'll go over it. Uh, I say the top 10 players, probably more. Number one, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins with Atlanta. Atlanta's just sitting there. You talk about a nightmare of a contract, somebody who is absolutely not playing at all. They've paid him damn near $160 million. His $160 million deal is just about up. They paid him, a shit ton of money, and Michael Penix is the starter, bro. You're talking about just having money just thrown out the window, bro. Okay. But who wants Kirk Cousins' big ass bloated contract? That's the problem. Okay. Nobody wants that big ass contract. All right. And the Falcons, they're trying to see if somebody can come in and just take care of that. But the people who needed quarterbacks, i.e. the Bengals, because Joe Burrow got hurt, and other teams that may need a quarterback who had injuries, they're not trying to touch Kirk Cousins, bro. Kirk Cousins, he might seem like he's old, but he's only 36. And, Joe Flacco, he's 40, 42 years old. So that's somebody who they're begging to have somebody come and please get him, dog. I mean, we're tired of paying him. All right, we really are. But hey, salute to Kirk Cousins for getting a big ass bag and not having to do shit but stand there holding a clipboard, because it is what it is. You got to pay me. All right. Number two, Mark Andrews, the Ravens tight end. Okay. With Lamar hurt, Mark Andrews is one of my wife's favorite players. It just seems like he might be the odd man out right now. It's possible, the Ravens are 1-3. Lamar is out again. They got Cooper Rush. They're probably going to go 1-5. They'll probably be 1-5 after tomorrow, because Lamar's still hurt. Okay, and just like, hey man, we might as well just turn over the roster. It's getting to the point where they're losing so many games that they're probably going to be out within the next few games. If Lamar doesn't get back and make things happen, then it's probably going to be barbecue chicken for them. But you got to understand that Derrick Henry lost 2 games with fumbles on his own. Okay, so they really shouldn't have this bad record, but it's just when it rains, it pours. Okay, next player, Cleveland, David Njoku, tight end. Cleveland has been doing a lot of moves. Okay, Cleveland has made a lot of trades. They traded Kenny Pickett to the Raiders. They traded Joe Flacco to the Bengals. They traded with the Jaguars also this week, getting somebody. Now they're talking about getting rid of Njoku. Why? Because Njoku, your quarterback's a rookie. Your quarterback is Dylan Gabriel. Your starter is Dylan Gabriel. Your backup is Shedeur Sanders. These dudes are rookies. They're in a full rebuild. Why pay Njoku all this money? He's just going to be complaining that he's not getting the football. Okay, so he's somebody. If you're looking for a tight end, hit up Kevin Stefanski and them. Okay, they might be able to hook you up. All right. Number 4, Jacoby Myers, Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver. His name is ringing like cell phones right now. I'm sorry, Raider Nation. I talked to Jacoby myself, and I told him that he needs to get paid. Doesn't look like the Raiders is trying to pay nobody, because Geno is not hitting anybody. He's the only person that he's hitting is the opposite team. Geno's throwing the ball to anybody that doesn't have on a Raider jersey. And Jacoby, he hasn't been getting the ball, man. Have you been seeing how he's kind of phased out of the offense, kind of, bro? And it doesn't help that Geno's throwing him into triple coverage. Geno wants to throw him the ball, but Geno's throwing it to a guy who's not open. Jacoby's not getting open, you guys. We just got to keep it a buck. He's not getting open, and we got to say what it is, not what it ain't. Salute to Jacoby, but here's his statistics. He has 25 catches for 240 yards. 25 catches, bro. I think he's probably leading the team in catches, because Geno's targeting him. Geno's just straight throwing in the ball, but you got to pay that man, dog. He's in his last year. Might be out of here. Jacoby might be out of here, bro. Okay. Next person, is Bradley Chubb, Miami Dolphins, bro. Bradley Chubb is balling. Okay, so why would they get rid of Bradley Chubb? Because they just lost Tyreek Hill for the year. Um, you know, their number one option is gone. Darren Waller's getting some touches, but he's a tight end. You know, Tua Tagovailoa, he doesn't have a go-to guy to throw it to outside of Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle's being double covered. Okay, they don't have a running game, uh, and he could be a good asset to get some draft picks because right now he has 4 sacks. Jay Bradley Chubb has 4 sacks, and uh, you know, uh, 9 solo tackles. And from what's being said, the Colts are interested. So Bradley Chubb, linebacker, he's getting sacks from the linebacker position. He got 4 sacks as a linebacker. That's pretty damn good, dog. This is not a guy that's on the D line. This isn't an edge rusher. This is a linebacker getting 4 sacks. That's pretty damn good. They look like, hey man, what are you gonna give us for? I don't think they're gonna get a first, but you might be able to get a third and a couple of thirds. A third and a fourth. You might need to do it. Okay, Miami ain't doing shit. All right. Next person, actually, these two people just got put on notice because of the play of their third string quarterback by the name of Jackson Dart, who's absolutely balling right now, and that would be Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. Those two dudes are expendable now. Okay, they're expendable. Okay, like Sylvester Stallone and Dolph Lundgren, they are definitely expendable at this point. All right, and because Jackson Dart is balling, bro, and they might as well just get rid of him and just bring in some practice squad dudes or just bring in whoever. Jackson Dart is not losing that job. All right. So if you're interested in Russell Wilson probably available, and Jameis Winston, he's just sitting around there, bro, just waiting for somebody to give him another clipboard to hold. He's not going to start. Okay. So those two names are being thrown around right now, but who wants those guys? I mean, who wants them? I mean, Kirk Cousins, no one wants him, and I think that you would want him before you'd want these two. All right, and then you got Brees Hall from the Jets. Brees Hall is playing pretty good football right now. He's averaging 5.3 yards a carry. A lot of like the Jets, nobody sees the Jets. 5.3 yards a carry. That's a lot. Okay. The league average is 4.1. He's averaging 5.3, 351 yards, and he's averaging about 70 yards a game. But it's the Jets. Jets don't have no pieces. Jets don't have nothing cracking. Okay, you got a young Justin Fields running around who damn near got his toe broken out there. Okay, I think he did have a dislocated toe. They had to pop it back in. I mean, they're not gonna go nowhere. You trade Brees Hall, you get you some assets. You might want to do that, but Brees Hall's balling right now. He's actually running the ball pretty well. Okay. Um, then you have Chris Olave. Chris Olave, wide receiver for the Saints. He's somebody that people are looking into. Okay, and that's what it is. Those are the top 9 or 10 that I just named. So if any of those guys look like somebody you might want, look into it. Okay, but what I don't see a lot of edge rushers. I don't see no linemen. I don't see a lot of I don't see a lot of people that can actually help my team. Okay, I need linemen. I need edge rushers. I need you know what I'm saying? I need cornerbacks. Nowhere to be found. People are holding on to their corners. All right. So put your questions down. Let's get these likes up. In regards to teams that might be having a fire sale, these are teams that are trying to get rid of everybody to get this cap relief. Number one, the Browns. Just told you that. Browns getting rid of everybody. Browns getting rid of everybody. It's a smoke show over there. Get rid of everybody that they can. Okay. Unfortunately, they're never going to be able to get rid of, the crazy contract that they gave the cat from that's likes the massage parlors. They can't do nothing about that. Massage parlor quarterback they got can't do nothing about that. Okay, 250 million guaranteed, bro. Okay, Deshaun Watson, that's just a killer. Okay, so you got the Browns, Let's make a deal, bro. As long as it ain't Miles Garrett, it ain't Miles Garrett, and it ain't Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, I said Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, I said Shedeur Sanders. Okay, because those dudes are only jerseys that are in those stands. Okay, Miles Garrett, Shedeur. That's it. Nobody else's jerseys being purchased. Okay, you can the rest of them. Everybody's available. That's number one. Number two, the Saints. Just told you, Alvin Kamara. I needed to mention him. Alvin Kamara might be somebody, even though he's playing well right now, pretty well. He might be somebody that they might be willing to give up. Okay, a lot of people are running around saying tank for Arch Manning, tank for Arch Manning. I'm starting to believe that the Saints is the team that Arch Manning would go to. Number one, his grandfather played for the Saints. His brothers and his uncles and his father all from New Orleans. Makes sense. They need a quarterback. That could be it. Okay. The Titans are a team that's in a rebuild. You know, Cam Ward, the number one draft pick. We got to play them tomorrow. Don't let Cam Ward cook us. Don't let Cam Ward cook us. Okay. He definitely has the ability to. Don't let it happen. All right. Then the Bengals, they're pretty much jacked. You know, you had an opportunity. You got Joe Flacco because you lost Joe Burrow. You know, you got Jamar Chase. You got the rest of them cats over there. But Trey Hendrickson is another guy. Okay, we know he signed that 1 year, $16 million deal, but now it's looking like the Bengals ain't going nowhere. So he's somebody whose name is being talked about. Okay, the Ravens for obvious reasons. Okay, and the Cardinals. The Cardinals are being touted as the team that should trade for Jacoby Myers. They're the team that they're saying for a fourth round pick, go get him, bring him back over there because Kyler Murray needs weapons. Marvin Harrison Jr. is dropping passes. They need a wide receiver. Okay. And that's pretty much what I got to say about it, dog. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Of course, we're going to hear rumors about other people making calls. But as far as this is concerned, the top-notch guys right now that are looking like they may be changing their addresses: Kirk Cousins, Alvin Kamara, Trey Hendrickson, David Njoku, Jacoby Myers, Russell Wilson, Bradley Chubb, Brees Hall. Okay, those are the guys that we're talking about. All right. So you better get on the phone and call your general manager, man, if you need something. But what you're not going to find is linemen. What you're not going to find is cornerbacks. And what you're not going to find is edge rushers. Everything else, man. You got tight ends, Mark Andrews. You got tight ends. You got wide receivers. You got a little bit of people. But at the end of the day, dog, it is what it is. All right. So let me read you guys' comments, man. Make sure you guys are subbing the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the videos. I mean, let's get these likes up, you guys. Okay? And then we'll go from there, dog. And see what you guys are talking about, man. Getting ready for tomorrow, bro. We will be here. All right? Be prepared. All right? Okay, let's go here, man. See what's going on with you guys, man. You tip your bartender, you get tipped first. Julian, what's going on? Julian H47, man. Shaq, Olav, Sanjay, Realist of Chat. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Anybody that wants to show love to me, love right back, dog. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Egalitarian, what's going on, EG? Hey, man. Hey, man, salute to you, man, for actually going to Indianapolis, bro, when Mark Sanchez was running around there. He's running around there being Freddy Krueger out there, bro. Okay. And thank God that he didn't come see you. All right. Okay. Jesse Murrow in the building. What's going on, man? Bill Holloway. You know what's good, Bill? Yo, damn Wolverines got their ass whooped by my Trojans. You know, Bill, you knew that. You over talking about damn Michigan. Nah, we beat Michigan ass right quick. Send y'all back to Michigan, dog. Just wanted to make sure you knew that. Okay, you already knew that. All right, Carlos Holler, what's going on? Okay. Hey, Gustavo, what's happening? Ain't seen you in a minute, Gustavo. How you feeling, brother? Hey, man, good night, man. What's going down? Okay, Whittington Times, what's up? Hey, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. Been with the family all day, man. all day, all day. Saturday is a family day. Okay, I had to take son out. Son had a great week at school. Had to go reward him, take him to the arcade, take him to the little jumpy houses, all the crazy shit. Okay, so been busy all day, bro. All right, man. Sarah says, "How you doing? How you doing, Sarah?" I'm tired, but you know it is what it is. Okay, okay. We gonna still do what we do. All right. Say, okay. Gustavo says, "Say you rooting for my Dodgers to win again?" Nah, I ain't rooting for them, but I don't mind them winning. But I'm not gonna root for them. I mean, I'm not rooting for nobody. I mean, what do I look like rooting for teams if my team's out? You know, I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens. I'm not rooting for any teams, and I'm not rooting against any teams. Okay. I mean, the teams that I want to lose is probably gonna lose. I mean, I need the Blue Jays to get their ass whooped. I think the Blue Jays gonna get their ass whooped. I think that the only team that has a chance of beating the Dodgers, unless the Dodgers beat themselves, is maybe the Brewers. Maybe the Brewers. Maybe the Blue Jays, possibly. Okay, so, but I think the Dodgers got too much firepower. I think it should be easy. I think it's in you guys' hands. You don't need me rooting for anybody. I ain't rooting against it because when LA wins, I win. Every time something happens here, when the Dodgers win, I make money. When the Lakers win, I make money. Okay, Trojans win, I make money. Clippers, they don't win, I don't make no money. And we know the Chargers don't win either. When the Rams win, I make money. So, hey man, I live in LA. Okay, I'm not against it, but I'd rather see my team win. All right, man. Okay. Told you they'd win. You told who they'd win? The USC? No, yeah, you said I don't remember you saying that. Cedric Webb, what's going on, man? What's happening? Say, hey man, dirt shirt. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man. I had to represent, had to go ahead and represent Black and Black, bro. One of my favorite rock groups. Okay. So yeah, man, I had this in all day today, man. We were wearing my ACDC shirt, bro. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, Texas Aggies are 6-0. Hey man, we're gonna see what's going on, Whittington Thomas. Okay, see what's going on, boy. See when you guys play those horns, horns up. Okay, we'll see what happens when we play them horns. Edgar Terry said, "Go blue." Nah, dog. Fight on, baby. Fight on. Beat their ass. Sit their asses home. Michigan's coach talking shit. Okay, he was talking crazy, talking about the only reason why USC had a sellout is because we're here. Yeah, I mean y'all travel well or whatever, dog. But at the end of the day, it didn't do you no good. Got beat down. Okay. All right, man. What's going on, Sarah? Sarah in the house. Hear anything about Derrick Henry allegedly being traded? No, I didn't hear any rumors about that. But uh, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. I think that they're going to keep that band together, man. Derrick Henry just had a wake up call, bro. It's like, dude, like you got to secure the football. So I didn't hear any rumors about that, but I would be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, Justice Saab, what's going on? Justice Sizzle, what's happening? All right, man. Chris Leonard, what's going on, Chris? What's happening? What's up, Shaq, man? Jumped on real quick to show love. Go Blue Jays. Yeah, man. Y'all been smashing us, man. You smashing us all year, but you guys got bigger fish to fry. See what you guys do. Okay, see what you guys do now. Okay, you play against them damn Tigers. We're gonna see how y'all feel. Okay. All right, man. Justin Saab, man. You already know. Okay. Salute to them goons. All right, man. Straight up, man. Justin Saab talking to Sarah. Gustavo, man. Not Crosby, but not mad at him though. If so, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of sympathy for Max from Raider Nation and talking about, oh man, man, he's wasting his career with us, and he should, we if he left, I wouldn't be mad. What's wrong with you guys, bro? I don't understand why you guys are allowing that to be part of what's coming out of y'all mouths, man. It's frustrating to me to hear Raider Nation talk the way you guys talk. Y'all talk like y'all self-defeating. Y'all talk like you guys are done, man. Oh man, he should just go ahead and go. You guys sound like woe is me, bro. Hey man, nobody like Charlie Brown. Hey, why is everybody picking on me, man? Oh man, you guys sound pathetic, man. I don't want Max to go nowhere, dog. Y'all sound pathetic. All this. Oh man, I wouldn't. Man, I mean, what's wrong with you guys, man? That's not even sound Raider to me, bruh. That's not even Raider talk. Hey man, well, man. Hey, can I? Yo, what's wrong with you guys, man? Hell nah, Max ain't going nowhere. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Y'all, man, we're not the same, dog. We're not the same, dog. I mean, I'm seeing it, not just you, just everybody, man. Well, man, really? Is that what we're doing, bro? Because we done lost some games? Y'all walking around like that? Man, shit, man. Y'all walking around looking sad and pitiful, bro. Ain't happening to me, bro. 3 rings on mine, bro. I'm keeping my Hall of Famer, bro. I'm not getting rid of my best thing because y'all want to have an excuse. Sound like y'all want to have an excuse to be sorry, bro. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Okay? Instead of you saying, hey, man, yeah, man, we sorry, man, but we keeping the best things we got, bro. Like, why would we get rid of the best thing we got? Well, because he's wasting his career. You guys are listening to all these other people. They're just trying to rob you, bro. That's just somebody trying to take your money, trying to take something from you. Okay? Straight up. All right? Y'all got to cut it out, man, with that shit. Okay? I'm not with it, dog. I definitely don't want him to go nowhere. All right? What's popping? Christy, what's going on, Christy? Hey, Christy. I'm talking to Christy Hurd. Christy, tomorrow, I know you're gonna be with your people, you're gonna be with your club. But it would behoove you, Christy, to just poke your head in tomorrow. I know you're doing your thing, but just come in real quick. Okay? That's all I got to say. I think you need to poke your head in on the live during the game. I think you need to. I'm trying to help you, Christy. I'm really trying to give you. I'm trying to let you know. All right? That's pretty much what I got to say. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. All right? And y'all gonna find out. All right? Just as I mean, Gamby can't make it up. I mean, shit, making it up wouldn't be as good. You know, you make up a lie, the lie's not better than the truth. Like, your shit is it's unbelievable that you don't need a lie. Okay. All right, man. B. Holloway said, I heard you were picking up Methuselah to play quarterback. Hey, man, you never know. Hey, man, Methuselah lived a long life, bro. He'd probably go out there and bat down a couple of passes. I mean, I haven't even seen any pass breakups. I mean, we were talking about, me and Whittington Thomas was talking about that at the training camp. It's one thing to get interceptions. It's another thing to even get pass breakups. These guys ain't even breaking up passes, bro. You don't see nobody diving down, knocking no balls down, none of that shit, dog. Just completion, push out of bounds, completion, tackle, completion, miss tackle, somebody else tackle them. You don't even get no pass breakups, bro. That's how bad your secondary is. You don't even see that. Okay? A pass breakup, not a pick, not an interception, a pass breakup where somebody comes in and they bat it down or they're in the right position. No, it's just a catch every time. Okay? All right, man. Mad Max, we ain't getting rid of Mad Max. We ain't listening to none of these fans, man. Y'all crazy, bro. Okay, Chris Leonard said, I could see the G-men calling the Raiders about Jacoby Myers with neighbors down. I think they're fielding offers. I think offers is coming. I would not be surprised. Jacoby's he's not getting the ball, okay? And he's not getting his money. I mean, we might be able to get a 4th pick for him. We're not going to get a lot for him. When you have disgruntled players, you don't get nothing for them, dog. Like, this is the thing that fans don't understand. Oh, we can get a couple of firsts. You guys are not understanding, bro. Disgruntled players, you don't get high draft picks for disgruntled players, okay? When you traded Randy Moss, who is probably the 2nd greatest wide receiver of all time, okay? When you traded him to the Patriots, you got a 6th round pick. That was Randy Moss, bro. Okay? I don't know where y'all thinking y'all getting these first rounders from and all that shit. Okay? You're going to get them. When you got Antonio Brown, you got him for a 6. He was the best wide receiver in football. Okay? So disgruntled players, you don't get a lot for. We're helping you. Okay? So Jacoby, they're talking about a 4th. If you're going to get rid of him, you got to get the best thing you can get for him. Looking like a 4th round pick to a team that he can't come back and haunt us with. Because he's going to haunt us. I'm telling you now. He goes to another team, he's going to ball. All right? He's a good player. He's just not being taken care of. All right? Straight up. All right? What's going on? Okay, let's go out, Christy. It's always good to see the queens in here. We got Christy in here, man. We got Sarah K. Scott. Come on, man. All we need is my sister Bev in here, man. We'll have the trifecta. Okay, let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's go. Let's don't forget to tip your bartender, man. Always take care of me, even though it's late. Said we might be out of it by Halloween. Well, man, if we're out of it by Halloween, man, it looks like I got seven more games to watch. I'm not going to use football and basketball season coming to stop for me to deal with football. Football, I have to deal with football. I have to deal with what happened. Football is number one. If we suck, I'm going to be there sucking with it. That's what I do. Okay? All right, man. Straight up. Man, how many Raiders on the list? The list that I have right now that I think is legitimate, one. I don't think that Max Crosby's a legitimate person to have on the list. Okay? But Jacoby Myers is legitimate. So just one at this point. Okay? But one is good enough. That's your starting X receiver. That's your number one receiver. And if you think Deontay Thornton's going to come in and change that, Deontay Thornton needs to stop dropping passes. All right. Now we're getting a ton of people calling us. Yeah, they are. They're calling. Jameis Winston, the third string. Now you maybe pick him up for a bag of stale Cheetos. Nah, not even a bag of stale Cheetos, bro. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of nice casinos. They have a lot of nice crab legs in there, man. You know how he is with crab legs. We don't need to have him in the casino walking out with buckets of crab legs and shit that he didn't pay for. All right, we don't need that. Might be in shambles soon, straight up. Okay. Sarah K. Scott in the building. What's going on, man? It's great to see Christy in here. Christy must just be chilling. Okay. Said some rotten avocados. Yeah, man. Shoot, man. You can't even make guacamole with them damn things, bro. Okay. Justin Merle said, add Geno, sorry ass. We have nobody. Where's DC? Chilling. Well, man, DC is exactly where Raider Nation put him. Raider Nation put him on exile. You exiled the man. He went to New Orleans for a couple of years. And now he's sitting back, chilling in Las Vegas, doing a podcast, reading his Bible, doing his sermons. He didn't hurt that dude. As much hate as he got, that man blessed. That man absolutely blessed, bro. Like, that's how it be, man. The people who get hated on the most be the ones with the most blessings. Just trying to help you guys, man. All that hate that y'all threw at that man's looking at you like, God bless you. Ominous, throwing the holy water on all you roaches with Raider hats out there that talk shit about that man. That man, you need to leave him alone. Derek Carr is like he's plugged in with the cat that's up there. Like y'all don't understand. Okay, you keep talking bad about him, you're gonna come out to your car and your car's not gonna start. Okay, and you're gonna get fired, bro, for you being late. Just telling you, dog. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck on the freeway, some shit. Trying to tell you, bro. All right. Mess around with them kind of people if you want to, man. I believe that these guys, they on a different plane. But y'all keep going. Y'all keep having it. Y'all keep doing it. You're going to find out, bro. Okay? All right, man. Straight up, man. Okay? Was Papa Geno in the pair that use ASICs? Hey, man, shit, man. Them ASICs be doing pretty good, bro. Okay? ASICs don't do bad. I wouldn't wear them, dog. I don't wear nothing but Nikes, but it is what it is. Okay? Said, hey, Geno better pick it up or he will get the whole damn team trade, including the Condor. No, he won't. Man, Justice, like you always just falling off the deep end. They trade the Condor, man. Your ass will go in hibernation for a rest of the season. Let the Raiders trade Max Crosby. I won't hear from Justin Saw for the rest of the year. Justin Saw be in shambles. Okay, black and gray out. What's going on, big dog? Okay, all right, man. You see it, he's pissed at Geno. I mean, why be pissed at Geno, bro? I mean, Geno's just another quarterback to be pissed at. Last year we're saying, oh, man, you could look at his face. You could see he's pissed at Gardner Minshew. Oh, you could look at Max's face. You could see he was pissed at, Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, every year he's pissed at the quarterback's whack. Was he pissed at Derek Carr? Yeah, don't think so. I don't think Max Crosby was ever pissed at Derek Carr, just to help you guys out. That answer would be no. Okay. All right. We have no plan. All right. Straight up. Till Chips get his head up to NFL speed, we're screwed. Hey, man, whose job of it to light a fire under him? That's Pete Carroll's job. He ain't the boss. He's just the boss of the offense until the boss calls him. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. Okay. All right, man. Central Coast Cali Radio. What your thoughts about the Lamont Roach Pitbull fight coming up? It's going to be a good fight. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I've been waiting for Pitbull. I've been waiting for Pitbull, man, to do his Thug Thizzle for a minute, bro. I've been waiting just for him to fight. It's been a minute since he fought. Okay. Last fight I saw him, man, he didn't look as good and dominant as he's supposed to. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. All right. Okay. Yep, about Jacoby not paying him and not throwing to him. Hey man, how many more hints does the man need? Okay. Chip's not including him in the offense. Gino's throwing him the ball because he's comfortable with him, but he's throwing in triple coverage. You're not even getting him open. Like if Chip is really trying to do what I think he should do, is if Gino is eyeing him down or is telegraphing his passes to him, just throwing double and triple coverage, why don't you create matchups and things to get him open so Gino can throw him the ball? But it's, like I said, man, it's kind of stupid. Said 49's looking at Jacoby. Yeah, man, but you can look all they want to, man, but Jacoby ain't free. They got to come up with something besides looking. Okay. All right, man. I live in Nebraska now. Unfortunately, I watched them last minute, man. Told my cousin they can have Gino. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, man, it is what it is. You in Omaha? If you in Omaha, dog, be careful out there. Omaha's gangster, bro. All right, man. Gino can't throw receivers open like DC did. Facts. We haven't had. Name a quarterback that we've had since Derek Carter threw wide receivers open. You can't. All right? All right, man. Jacoby would be borderline Pro Bowl with DC4. It'd be a different story. And Trey Tucker. You think Derek Carr be missing Trey Tucker? Like I said, man, Gino is unfortunately he's your quarterback. Yeah, you can call about Max all they want to. I mean, it's anything else, bro. It's like anything else. It's not for sale. I mean, why would we sign him to a big ass contract just to trade him? It's just funny how the fans want to see him go. We might as well get something for him, bro. Couple of picks. I'm like, you guys y'all just want to be sorry. You know what it was when with Khalil Mack, when we traded Khalil and we got all those draft picks, that was an excuse for you to let everybody know that we're rebuilding. I'm already telling you we're rebuilding. We're not getting rid of Max, bro. Like, we're not doing that. Okay. All right, man. DC4 makes everyone better. I agree. Hope so, man. See what's going on. Okay. Yeah, man, Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, I wouldn't take Jim just another Gino. I wouldn't either. Okay. Yeah, Condor is a Raider on the team. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill is an option. Only when you're out of the league and he's still working out. Yeah, man, but I haven't heard Ryan Tannehill's name being brought up at all. I would think that other teams that needed a quarterback would have reached out to Ryan Tannehill. I didn't even hear him when when Joe Burrow went down, I didn't hear Ryan Tannehill's name being brought up. I don't know. I don't know if he's out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, I'd take Tannehill over Gino. Me too. But I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. All right. Those two picks tomorrow, man. I'm guessing Pickett will come in. Maybe. Very first Gino got paid that much. Yeah, that's how much quarterbacks cost nowadays. Okay. All right, man. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. Gino's gonna have a fire sale real soon. Well, it won't be long. Okay. Because the rookie quarterback, I mean, Gino might as well bring in Gardner Shit Show back. I mean, why would you bring him back, dog? He's with a team that he thinks he's gonna win something with. I think he's actually over there doing his job. I think Gardner Minshew is over there, man, black catting the damn Kansas City Chiefs at this point. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really do. Okay. All right, man. Tank for this tank. Yeah, we don't do that tank. We don't do the tank of shit. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, Raiders don't tank. We don't tank, Jesse. Yeah, like I say, every game tomorrow is Max Matt game. Yeah, every game. Yep. So I hope Tails Day's been good. What's up, Patrice? What's going on, P? Yeah, man, what's happening? Okay. Chip Kelly really sucks. He's a college coach, bro, in a pro game. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got you, man. Okay. Motherfucker stuff saying Chip's a problem. Watch the tape. He's scheming people on every play. Watch all 22. Come on, man. Come on, dog. We had this discussion yesterday. You can You got to understand, bro. Okay. You have to understand that there is no exoneration for a coach when your team is losing. You don't get to try to say it's the player's fault. You can't, there's no possible way that you could say it's the player's fault, bro. The players are running his offense. That's why it's failing. That's why. Oh, it's because of no, 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 dog, no, no. Okay, no. The players are failing everywhere. You don't have no bright spots nowhere on his offense. That's how you know it's him. No matter how much you say execution, this, that, and the other, there is nobody outside of Ashton Jeanty who's getting all that yards on his own that is succeeding on the offense. Tell me on the offense who's balling out of control. Nobody. That's how you know it's Chip. Because even the person who's doing the best doesn't get the fucking ball. That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about, Julian. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? You want Chip Kelly to not be the problem. He is the problem. Because when you have one guy who can possibly do something for you and he's not getting the ball, it's you. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. You could keep saying all this other crazy shit. I've looked at the tape, blah, blah, blah. No, dog. Ashton Jeanty's averaging 4.7 yards a carry, 4.4 yards a carry. He was averaging 4.8 yards a carry last game, and he didn't get the ball. Whose fault is that? It's the person who's calling the plays. Who cares about the execution? You're calling bad plays. You're giving the ball to Geno to throw. If you handed the ball to Jeanty, he wouldn't throw the football and throw it to the other team. That's the point. But like I said before, y'all got it. All right? Okay. Boris, what's going on? Bro, Joe, man, future Packer. Shit, I don't know about that one. I think Joe Burrow might be a lifer, bro. Okay. All right, Chip Kelly would never see his first name. There's no Chip with his failing offensive schemes. Like I said before, bro, the teacher doesn't get to blame the students for not learning. Okay? You don't get to blame the students, bro. Your job is to figure it out. Your job is to get them to learn. That's your job. You standing in front of kids and you can't get them to do anything. That's you. Okay? Oh, well, man, I went to Cambridge. I don't care if you went to Cambridge. I don't care if you went to Harvard. I don't care if you went to Oxford. If you can't go in that classroom and get somebody, not one person's learning anything from you, it's you. It's your teaching scheme. It's your terminology. It's your cadence. It's your rapport with the kids. It's you. The hell you talking about? What do you mean? Nobody on offense is doing nothing. Nothing. You don't need Geno to run the ball. That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Jacoby Myers needs the ball thrown to him. Brock Bowers needs the ball thrown to him. Trey Tucker needs the ball thrown to him. Michael Mayer needs the ball thrown to him. Okay? Ashton Jeanty needs the ball handed to him. Okay? However you want to give it to him, Geno, you want to pitch it to him. You want to hand it to him. You want to draw it to him. You want to do a damn option pass like you option to him. Whatever you need to do. Ashton Jeanty's not doing what he needs to do, and you don't need Geno to pass the ball. That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about. When you fans out there are saying don't blame Chip Kelly, you don't need Geno Smith to run the ball. Put a 1 in the chat of what I said made sense. Geno Smith, yeah, passing the ball, yeah. He's a major problem. How many fumbles does Geno have this year? Hand the ball off, dog, and move out the way, bro. You know what they call that? They call that a game manager. They call that a game manager when a quarterback stands there and hands the ball off and doesn't throw it. That's a game manager. A quarterback throws the ball. So I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Okay. All right, man. Never wanted Chip Kelly. Me neither. Ohio State going back. Yeah, you can go back to Ohio State. Okay. All right, Jesse Burrow, man. The kids love Shaq. Smart kids. Hey, man, your kids is off the hook, bro. Kids is off the chain, dog. Okay. They definitely love their uncle. Okay, Uncle love them back. Okay, what's going on with you? I grabbed those Jordan 5s, man. Lady saw pink. Yeah, I picked them up today and looked at. I looked at them. I took a strong look at them. Okay, I was like, okay, they got a purpose. All right. But I got the pink awakes. So I got those. So I don't need these at this point, but I'll double back and get them. Okay, but that was a good pickup for you. Okay. All right. What do I think the Philadelphia Eagles downfall? I think Philly's going through their mid like they did last year. I think Philly's going through their down period. A lot of people don't remember how Philly won the Super Bowl last year. They started off like they did this year. Okay, beat Kansas City. They looked good in the middle. Like kind of in the middle, they sputtered. I think they lost three or four straight. They were talking about benching Jalen Hurts, and then after the bye week, they started snowballing again. So I just think it's just what they do. I think it's the grind for them. They're in a rough patch right now. Okay, but next thing you know, they'll be right back on top, doing what they do later on in the season. That's what I think. They did it last year. Okay, what's going on, man? Bree in the building. Last night that Mariners game was popping. I didn't watch it. I went to sleep. Blue Jays can beat the Dodgers. They possibly could. But the thing about the Dodgers is the Dodgers are explosive, bro. That's the problem with the Dodgers. Okay, Dodgers be losing 4-0, and then at fifth inning come they run off six. That's the Dodgers. The Dodgers they're combustible, bro. They're a team that, hey man, all you got to do is light the fuse and shit starts blowing up. Trust me, I know. I know. I'm like, I got this game in the bag. Fifth inning comes. 6 runs, bro. Okay? Like that. Then they got the pitching to hold everything down. They got the defense to hold everything down. They got the momentum to hold everything down. Okay? You get a lead on the Dodgers, you got to keep that shit. Okay? All right, man. Straight up. All right, man. Yeah. 3-2, 15 endings. I got you. My shirts scare some people, man. Hey, Blazing for the Nation. Yeah, it's going down tomorrow. Going down tomorrow, Christy. You need to be here tomorrow. I'm telling you, just poke your head in. Okay. Alfredo Raider in the house, man. Chicken Alfredo, man. What's going on, man? Pesto Alfredo. What's happening? Okay. What's going on, man? See Los, what's happening? What's up, Los? What's going on, Los? Okay. Your Ducks lost. Yeah, man. Shoot. My Trojans didn't lose, man. We 5-1 now. Shouldn't have lost to Illinois last week, man. But it is what it is. Said the most real Raider we have. Yeah, man. Straight up. Okay. Now the 49ers think they're getting max. I mean, they can always think that they're getting something. Okay. But at the end of the day, man, people can call you, answer the phone, you tell them no, it is what it is. Come on, Patrice, you know damn well. You was running around and Christy the same way. You got 5 niggas trying to ask you out this week. You just trying to figure out which one you gonna go with. Nah, I'm not. Jamal, nah, I'm good. Nah, Clinton, nah, I'm straight. Okay. Larry, I like Larry. I might have to fool with Larry. You got a full roster. Like, everybody ain't getting a sniff of hanging out with you. Everybody ain't gonna get to pick up the check. Ain't that right, Christy? Ain't that right, Sarah? Ain't that right? Y'all pick that damn check up. Somebody's there to pick up the check. You just there to be pretty and eat. That's it. That's it. Somebody picking it up. Who do you want to pick it up with? Okay. All right. Right. You're right now, man. You definitely don't want ashy lip Malcolm. Like, nah, you don't want to do that one. Like, nah, I'm kind of cool on ashy lips and shit. Okay, like some Vaseline would absolutely kill him, dog. Just some moisture on the lip line would just disintegrate his bottom lip, dog. Cause that's all that's holding it up. Okay, let's keep it gangster. All right, okay, all right, man. Hey, this Lauren, man. Do you think the Raiders could pick up? I don't know who they could pick up, man. I can't be. Nah, I'm not reading that. Okay. Raider, man, we need to fix that secondary and O-line. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in off-season. Okay. All right, man. Everything's good. Okay. Yeah, I got you. You said that's the Kubia. Yeah, I got you, man. Bill Holloway. Some big posting predictions and lies. Yeah, that's what they do. Loser mentality. I mean, come on, bro. That's just dumb. All right. John Powell's a Raider for life, been around for 57 years, seen it all, win or lose. And man, been a fan 50, 51. I've seen it all too, as much as I could. Okay. I don't go back to the Mad Bomber, but my dad filled in the blanks. Okay. All right, man. It's facts, man. Defeated mentality, straight up. All right, man. Christy Hurt. Yeah, man, it pissing me off. But you know, people, these guys want, they just want everybody to be miserable. You know, people who just want everybody to be miserable. They just mess it up for everybody. Since they can't have it, then they just mess it up for everybody. That's just kind of people they are. They see people like us over here. We're still talking. We're still excited. I'm gonna be excited for the game. Like I'm not allowing these dudes to determine my fandom. Why would I do that? You don't even have what I have. You don't even have what I have. You don't have not one championship, not one. Why would I allow you to dictate my excitement level about the Raiders, bro? That's why they don't come over here. They can't identify with me. It's like I'm not. The sky's not falling, bro. It's not Chicken Little. The sky's not falling, bro. Okay, this ain't the guy, the boy that cried wolf, and then the wolf shows up and nobody believes him and shit. Dog, I'm a three ringer, bro. I got everything. Like, why am I going to believe somebody who can't even win a playoff game? You can't even win a Super Bowl. What are you talking about? Okay? Not listening to that. All right? I'm a root my team on like I do every game. Okay? Nothing changes with me. All right? Straight up. Mariners game was on fire. 24 years since they made it this far. Yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope. Okay? We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. I saw that Ken Griffey Jr. was there. I did see the highlights. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, man, Christie, man. It's good to have kept Christie around. Okay, 4th-round pick. Hey, man, what do you expect, man? Nobody's giving you a top pick for a disgruntled player, bro. It's not going to happen. Okay, sorry ass status. We have nothing but pro Horncrusters last minute pissed me off. Raiders can't do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nebraska Cornhuskers, bro. Pittsburgh Panthers won today. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, yeah, embrace the suck, man. So yeah, you got to do it. Okay. All right, man. I know Raider guy was going on, Pimp Juice, Chucky V. We can hope. Yeah, we always can. As Ray, why would it cost us to get Shador and think we could have drafted him? We would have started by now, but turning our franchise around. Well, because Pete Carroll already had his quarterback. If you missed last night's live, I listened back to it. I listened back to it early this morning. I mean, early this morning. Okay, and I was like, damn, I was cooking. When I listen to myself, and because I'm very critical. That's why I'm good at what I do. I'm always looking to improve. But I listened to my own live just last night. I was like, damn, that nigga cooking. Whoever that nigga is, he know what he talking about. I was on one. Okay? Everything I said was on point, bruh. Or why you weren't getting Jackson Dart. Why you weren't getting Shador Sanders. The reason why is on that video. Go watch that shit. Telling you, I explained it all, bro, if you missed it. Okay? We will win Sunday, Brandon. I hope we do, dog. I'm rooting for us to win. I mean, how hard is it for us to beat a whole Cam Ward? Cam Ward is a rookie. Okay, but then again, Geno's been outplayed by rookies before. Okay, all right, man. That's right, Chewy. We do not run. DC still repping silver and black. He should. He's a Raider. Derek Carr could never ever win a cold weather game. Come on, bruh. Was he supposed to? Name a quarterback who won a Raider quarterback that's run a cold weather game. You guys are trying to besmirch this man. Tell me who was the last Raider quarterback to win a cold weather game. You don't know the answer. Derek Carr has not been a quarterback on our team in 3 years. We had a cold weather game last year. Did they win? Did Gardner Minshew win when we went to Buffalo? Nope. Did Jimmy Garoppolo win when we played in cold weather? No. It has nothing to do with Derek Carr. It has to do with the Raiders don't play well in cold weather. That's all. But keep trying, though. Keep trying. Okay? Prado and Son, what's going on, Prado and Son? Grizzly said, yeah, man, been busy, man. Got a 3-bedroom house. All right, man. Go ahead, Christy. Moving in. It's coming Saturday. I had to cancel my KC trip this weekend. Hey, Christy, sometimes you gotta move up the ladder, dog. You moving up like the Jeffersons, man. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Touch a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Do, do, do. That's you. Chris, what the hell are you talking about? That's you, nigga. That's you. Okay. Florence and all of them, dog. All right. The Willises, all of them are your neighbors. You on the come up. Hell wrong with you? Okay. All right, man. Hey, man, I'm not going to keep talking about Derek Carr, bro. Okay. All right. All right. Bring back Carr. What's it going to hurt? It ain't going to hurt. Okay. All right, man. All these hitters, but buttholes just puckered because you can't say his name. Like I said, man, I don't argue with anybody that's talking about Derek Carr, man. Derek Carr is still the best quarterback you've had since him. That negates everything. Oh, but man, but you know what, man? Hey, man, he passed gas, man, after he ate about 4 tacos, bro. Like, it stunk too. Come on, man. The question is always the same. Who have you had since him that's better than him? You can't answer that. Oh, well, he also, man. The answer is nobody. You still haven't replaced him. That's why he's still in your mouth, because you haven't found something. You've had 9 quarterbacks, bro. He's better than all of those guys. I don't care what you're talking about. He's better than every quarterback you've had since him. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. All right? Sorry, big dog. Okay? All right, man. Trying to tell you. Okay? Selena is still the best girl you've ever dated. And you've had a hell of girlfriends since. Your mama don't like none of them. Your sisters don't like none of them. Your friends don't like none of them. Then you never get invited. When you're with Selena, nobody invites you nowhere, bro. They don't like her. But, I mean, not Selena, the girls you're with now. But everybody keeps bringing her up. Hey, man, shoot, man, you should go back and call Selena, try to get Selena back. Oh, man, no, man, Selena too, man. That's how y'all sound, dog. Selena, the best girl you ever had, dog. It ain't our fault that you can't do better. You can't do better, homie. We don't want to hear that bullshit. Okay? We don't want to hear that bullshit. You can't do better than your ex. That's on you, bud. Okay? You don't date up, you date down. You don't quarterback up, you quarterback down. Straight up. So I don't want to hear it. Okay? I'm from Fresno, got mad love for DC. Adams, Worthy. Yeah, man, all them cats, man. Paul George. Yeah, dog, I almost went to Fresno State, bro. I almost became a Bulldog. I was going to go there and play basketball. Okay? Almost went to Fresno State, dog. I was going to go to Fresno State to play, too. Okay? About to go play ball down there. All right, man. Yeah, congratulations on your house, Christy. Okay? All right, man, I'm not listening to you, Egalitarian. You're talking to yourself. Egalitarian's talking to himself. He's really scared. Look, let me tell you guys something, bro. These dudes that keep bringing up Derek Carr and all his shortcomings are scared he's coming back. They're actually fearful. You're fearful that he's going to come back and succeed, because I don't see no other reason why you keep bringing him up. Y'all scared to death this man's coming back. Okay? He come back, I'm going to laugh at you, Egalitarian. You better hope he does not come back. Okay? He come back, I'm going to laugh at you, and I'm going to laugh at everybody else. Y'all scared to death this man going to come back. You're scared to death because you talked so much shit about him and said he was never going to be a Raider again. And he's on his way to becoming a Raider again if everything pans out. And if that happens, I'm going to cook you guys. Okay? Because you didn't get rid of Derek. You still didn't get rid of him. He's right there on the TV talking. You're watching everything he says. All right? Straight up. Okay? All right, man. Bringing who? I'm not fighting it. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm not even listening to all that. Chuck, you think Chip Kelly went there questioning everyone's capabilities? You think that the locker room was unhappy with him? You think you said all you guys suck? Truth hurts. I think Chip Kelly is not that type of coach based on what I know about him. And based on what I know about him, he's a person that his ego is very, very solid. Like, he really thinks that his shit don't stink. He don't care. He doesn't care about what nobody thinks about him. I'll say that. Chip Kelly doesn't give a rat's ass what anyone thinks of him because nobody thinks more highly of him than him. That's what I think. Okay. You can tell him he sucks all day. He's just like, you don't know what you're talking about, man. My offense is perfect. Okay. He doesn't he doesn't pay attention to anything you're talking about. He's always been the person that everybody's saying this, that, and the third about. Didn't matter. Okay. All right, man. You see, you question Chip Kelly. All right, tip your bartender. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Mahomes is crying because the NFL isn't handing them shit now. Well, man, don't be surprised if it starts changing pretty soon. Okay. Genty is the only offense. Like I said, he doesn't get the ball. So how is it his fault? Okay. What happened to Aiden O'Connell? Wasn't he better than Geno? What do you mean? Chiefs fan in here trying to drink the Kool-Aid, don't even know the flavor. There's a reason why Aiden O'Connell isn't playing. Okay. Let's see if you can figure that out. Okay. All right, man. I've hated Brady since the Tuck rule. Yeah. Brady, yeah. Brady, yeah. I see the 1-1-1s. Okay. Yeah. 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 9-6. I told you that. What's up, Talia? What's going on, girl? What's going on? We just in here so we don't get fined. We'll be here tomorrow. Okay. We'll be here for the game. Blaze one for the nation. Period. That's right, Christy. All right. Let's over be listening in the shop. Get that money. Hey, come on, Sarah. I know what it is. Like, who's picking up the check? Don't matter. Hopefully he be cute and nice and smell good. Because whoever's coming, I'm not. Your purse ain't opening up unless you're trying to get some lip gloss. That's it. That's it. Ain't no tipping, none of that shit. Okay. All right, man. Trophy case not empty, P-Dog. All right, man. Okay. Alfredo Raider going in. No Geno Mo. Geno Mo. You check out the Amy Trask interview. Nah, I've seen pieces of it. I mean, not pieces of it, but I read a little bit about it. Haven't had time, bro. Been busy running with the fam bam. Okay. You was asking me what I think it would cost us to trade for Shedeur, more than we're willing to pay. I think Kevin Stefanski and them is going to try to get a first out of us. I really do. I mean, y'all want them that bad. It is what it is, man. Just put a big ass sticker price on them. That's what I think. I think it's going to be a second, a first or a second. It ain't going to be no fourth and fifth and sixth. It's already been tried. Nah, man. He's going to milk that. You want to give him a first? You want Shedeur, give him a first. You can have him. You want Shedeur, give him a second. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take a second or a first. It ain't going to take no third. That ain't getting it done. Okay. Am I going to the Raiders and the Chargers at SoFi? Probably not. I mean, by then the Raiders might probably be out of it. See, Pools the Colts are restructuring to make cap room. 7 Eagles in the top 10. Yeah, I mean, I just said it right here, dog. They're on this list right here, man. Colts are a team that's looking for people. They're looking at trying to get Trey Hendrickson, bro. They're the number one team that's trying to get Trey Hendrickson right now, according to my notes. Okay. All right, man. Richard Patterson. I used to watch Jefferson. Jefferson was off the hook. Okay. Yeah, man. You already know. Okay. Justin Saw wants Max traded. Yeah. Okay. He said my boy needs some help. Gotta go. Yeah, I got you, dog. Hey, go handle your business. I was with the Mississippi Valley State. I stayed there in Portland and oh yeah, you went down there with Jerry Rice and I'm glad you didn't do that, Patrice said, man. From what I know about them schools down there, it's all bad. Jackson State, Mississippi Valley State, they don't got nothing going on. You know, they don't got nothing going on. My father went to FAMU. Okay, my mother-in-law, she works at HBUs back east. So it's just they're not up to par when you get down in the southern states down there, Clay. The southern states down there, it's not good. You better off staying in Portland. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, that's right, Christy. Go ahead and make it pop off. Martavi said Chip should be fired. It won't be long. What's up, Yusuf? No way you should have OC jobs. You're not gonna cook me. I never won a DC gun. I wasn't on that bandwagon. I already know that, Christy. I already know what it is. Okay. Yes, I know exactly what Duck athletes have said about Chip, and Eagle athletes have said about Chip, and 49er athletes have said about Chip. Chip is not a guy who cares. That to me, that is his strongest positive thing about him to me. He really, and when I say really, I mean really. He really doesn't give a rat's ass about what you think. He don't. You talk about somebody who's super, super, super arrogant, which will come off as being very confident. Okay. But it only is confidence when things are working out for him. When it isn't working out for him, he looks like this on the camera. You would think, oh, he's down on himself. Nah, he's blaming them for messing up his shit. He's mad that they're messing up his offense instead of him saying, hey, man, I need to adjust. He ain't adjusting shit. This is the shit we're running. That's it. Okay? Chip Kelly's that kind of dude. Always been that kind of dude. That's why he doesn't stay long at places. He burns himself out. Okay? He burns himself out. Straight up. All right? It's just like Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy is another dude like him. Eric Bieniemy, offensive coordinator, good offensive coordinator, burns himself out. Why do you think when Chip Kelly was at UCLA, it was Chip Kelly and Eric Bieniemy? How in the hell are you playing for those guys? The head coach is Chip Kelly and the offensive coordinator is Eric Bieniemy, bro. They're both the same personality. Yeah, shit. No wonder it didn't work. Okay. Yeah. He don't care if he's making $350,000 a week, but he just doesn't care, period. Okay. He never said, hey, that's right. Ace said, go Steelers in the house. Real recognize real. You might USC. USC did win today. Ain't that right, Bill? We handled that business. Okay. So I'm glad it didn't go. No shade. Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good at all. Wouldn't have been good at all down there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Chip Kelly is the smartest guy in the room syndrome. He does. He does, dog. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, make sure you all pick up all the stuff out there, man. Go make sure you go pick out all the merch, bro. Okay. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys, man. Like I said, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. I had to come in. But yeah. We these are the guys that I'm gonna read it again real quick, man. People that could possibly be on the move. Okay. Kirk Cousins, Mark Andrews, Trey Hendrickson, David Njoku, Jacoby Myers, Bradley Chubb, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Brees Hall, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, and those are the top guys, bro. So if you heard something, then you might want to send a smoke signal out or tweet your guy and see what's going on. Okay. All right, Shaq, I didn't check out that interview. I didn't check it out. I did not. I did not check Amy Trask's interview out. I did not check it out. I read about some of the things she said. Okay, but I didn't watch it yet. All right, man, let me go ahead and let y'all go, man. We'll be here tomorrow, man. Let me go ahead and get some rest. We'll be here tomorrow, man. Christy, show up. All right, man. Love all y'all. I'm at the Check and Filter.